newly elected members of our student council. This ceremony marks the beginning of a journey filled with responsibility, dedication and service. It is a day when we entrust our young leaders with duties that demand integrity, perseverance and a spirit of teamwork. Leadership is not about a title or a position, but about action and setting examples. And today, we recognize those who have been chosen to lead by example. Let us all witness the spirit of democracy and leadership as we confer the badges and responsibilities on our newly appointed student leaders. May they inspire, guide, and uphold the values of our school with pride and honor. Where words fail, music and movement speak. And when we begin any occasion, we seek blessings from Almighty to invoke divine grace and set a positive tone for today's ceremony. Let us begin with a prayer dance, a soulful expression of devotion and gratitude. Now I invite our talented students to present the prayer dance. To officially commence today's investiture ceremony, I now invite our Chief Coordinator, Mrs. Manisha Sanghvi, to deliver the welcome speech and extend a heartfelt greeting to all present here.
Responsibility is not a burden, it's a privilege to make a difference. A very good morning to everyone present here. Today, it gives me immense joy and profound gratitude to welcome you all to this special occasion, the Investiture Ceremony 2025-26. A day that celebrates leadership, responsibility and the spirit of service. today becomes even more meaningful and memorable as we are blessed with the presence of two remarkable personalities who inspire us with their lives and work. Honorable Reverend Father Thomas and respected Dr. Sharvari Wagmare. Honorable Reverend Father Thomas is a name that commands not just respect but heartfelt admiration. Is a man of faith, selfless service and visionary leadership. He is a pioneer, one who has uplifted lives, transformed communities and built bridges of hope. His remarkable work in Vavrat village and especially Marathi medium school and boarding facility stand as a powerful testimony to his commitment to education and humanity. Throughout his noble journey as a mission superior, vicar, director and superior, Honorable Father Reverend Thomas has served with grace, wisdom and boundless compassion. His presence among us today is not only a blessing but also a reminder of the strength found in humility, faith and service. Father, on behalf of the Carmel entire family, we offer our deepest gratitude and extend a warm, respectful welcome. I would like to invite Mr. Bala Sahib Dubey to kindly come forward and present a token of our respect and gratitude to Honorable Reverend Father Thomas on behalf of Sir. We are equally honored to welcome Dr. Sharvari Wagmare, enthusiastic, professional and shining example of what Carmelites can achieve. She is one of our own, a proud student of Carmel Convent School. Support and insightful guidance are the foundation of our progress. We also extend our heartfelt welcome to respected Sister Jesma, beloved Sister Delphi, Sister Anu, whose guidance and presence adds warmth and joy. We warmly welcome all our dear parents. Your presence in today's program truly encourages and inspires us. Once again, a heartfelt welcome to each one of you. May this day be filled with meaning, joy, and the lasting memories. I remain. Thank you. Words have the power to inspire, uplift, and transform. With respect, I invite Honorable Reverend Father Thomas to grace us with his inspiring words.
Good morning. Respected Principal of the Carmel Convent School, Reverend Sister Divya, CMC, respected sisters, Dr. Sharvari, the beacon of hope of Carmel, Reverend sisters, teaching and non-teaching staff, beloved parents, and my dear heroines and heroes of Carmel School, Ahilyanagar. I am very happy to be here with you in this fine morning. I thank the Lord for this fine morning, having gathered here in front of this school. And as I am standing here, my memories go back to almost 34 years back, when the seed of this Carmel was planted opposite to the Wakar sawmill in Link Road, in a rented building with a tin roof classroom with very few students. जेव्हा 34 वर्षापूर्वी हा कार्मेल संस्थेचे हा वडवृक्षाचे सुरुवात आलेला या कार्मेल संस्थेचे विजाबाब झाला 34 वर्षापूर्वी. माझी आठवण असं 34 वर्षापूर्वीकडे पळून जात आहे. But I am happy to see the constant progress, a steady progress in the field of education, social reform being done by the Carmel School down the last years. For I have been constantly in touch with the school all these years since 1991. So I was all around here, constantly in contact with the management, staff and students to cherish the fond memories of those olden days. Under the guidance of late Sister Eugene and all her companions, this land was purchased and construction was done. School building came up. And today it has become taken the form of a Vadavruch, a big tree, providing shade to many from the future citizens of our nation, our Bharat. So I am very happy to be here, especially as this today is our investiture ceremony of the academic year 2025-26. And it's an occasion to recognize the students' leadership and the sense of responsibility being put upon their shoulders as a part of discipline to form the future citizens of our nation. When we come together, we become polished. You have कोणी आपला सिन्नरचे गारगोटी म्युझियम पाहिलेले आहे का? कोणी पाहिलं असेल तर जरा हात वर करा. गारगोटी म्युझियम सिन्नर नाही तर आपल्या निगोजचे कुंडुमावली पाहिलेले का? कुंडुमावली कोणी पाहिलेले जरा हात वर करा. बरंच लोकांना पाहिलेले आहे. What is the speciality of the stones there? Speciality of the stone in Kundumauli, Nigoj. It's a pradal, बाहेरच्या बाजू सपाट असतं म्हणजे मऊ असतं, polished. It became polished. Why it is polished? It came in contact with the other stones down the centuries and it was formed like that. In the same way, when we come together, we become polished. आपला आई वडिलांकडे आपण कसं असतं, मला खेळायला मोबाईल पाहिजेच, नाही दिलं तर हे खाना खाणार नाही. Isn't it? आम्ही आपल्या आई वडिलांकडे आडमोठे असते. But when we come to the school, we are not like that. We come in contact with, we interact with the other students, our teachers, our friends and our associates. And we come together, we work together, we study together and we play together. And when we do all these things together, we become polished. And in a way, we are getting polished, means we are getting cultured. And we can become more sensible. And in that way, we become a suitable citizen of our nation. So on this auspicious occasion of this investiture ceremony, it's time to think about inculcating the different values into our personality. By inculcating different golden values into our personality, the humanness, the care for the other, adjustment with the next, concern for the other, concern for the society, especially our group. Imbibing all these qualities into our personality, we become polished. जसं निगोजचे पत्राने एकमेकांवर संपर्क झाला, एकावर एक घसून याचे तोंड मऊ झाला, सपाट झाला, दिसायला चांगला झाला आणि देशातून परदेशातून बरेच लोक ते पाहण्यासाठी इथे येत आहेत. In the same way, when we come in contact with others and when we interact with others, we become polished, we become beautiful, and we become valuable citizens of our nation. And on this occasion, Dr. Sharwari is here, who have been here wearing your own uniform down the lanes and verandas of Carmel School. Now she has become a shining star in the medical field. And as teacher was saying, she became a beacon of hope and an ideal for each and every student of this institution. So I wish all of you and each one of you, especially the leaders who are being honored today and those who are appointed to lead the institution during this academic year, I wish them every success, and also I wish each and every one of you a very good, pleasant and successful academic year and wish you every success. God bless you one and all.
Respected Principal, Sister Divya, esteemed guests, my dear teachers, students, friends and everyone gathered here. It's an absolute honor to stand before you and speak about something that is very close to my heart, that is defoliance, or leadership. Leadership isn't just about holding a position or giving orders. It's about inspiring others, setting an example, as teachers said, and leading with integrity and humility. Today, I want to share my few thoughts on the leadership qualities that shaped me throughout my journey and how they continue to inspire me and guide me. I began my academic journey at St. Vincent de Paul English Medium High School in Srirampur. And I was fortunate enough to top my class from 1st to 10th standard, as sister knows very well. It wasn't just about grades. It was about discipline, dedication and perseverance. As the class monitor and later on the school monitor, I learned early on that leadership means responsibilities. It's not just about having authority, but about serving those who need help and always striving for excellence. My name being listed in the Napoleon's book was not just an achievement, it was a reminder that when you put your heart into something, the result follows. But even more, that academic success what shaped me as a leader, where the values were instilled in me by my inspiring teachers. I especially want to mention respected father Raphael Tom and my favorite sister Divya, whose love for teaching was contagious, and all my teachers whose guidance and wisdom was beyond the classroom. I wasn't always the perfect student. In fact, I was a mischievous child too. I remember the times I got into trouble for many of my prank, but these moments taught me one thing, that is accountability. We all make mistakes, but it's how we handle them, and I realized also owning up to your action, learning from them and growing stronger. When I entered a junior college at Sophia College, Mumbai, I was still carrying the lessons I had learned back in Napoleon's. Even though I excelled in academics, like becoming the Taluka topper in maths and science in 10th standard, I always knew that leadership was also about being well-rounded. So I took part in sports, developed my hobbies, and never shied away from new challenges. Leadership is not being the loudest voice in the room, but about listening, understanding, and guiding others towards a common goal. I believe that true leaders are those who help others, shine others, who empower their team, and who stay grounded in humility despite their achievements. To conclude, I believe the best leaders are those who balance their strength with kindness, who don't just lead by instruction but by example. We all are capable of leadership, not just in position of power, but in every aspect where we can inspire, motivate, strengthen, and uplift others. I just need to mention a Bible verse which I am following entire my life. Whoever wants to be a leader among you must be your servant, and whoever wants to be first among you must become your slave. Following this word, I started my journey for serving people. I am working as doctor in District Civil Hospital, Ahilyanagar. Looking around my leadership qualities, my communication skill, my serving qualities, not only leadership but overall qualities, they have appointed me as a manager at early intervention district management team. And we all are serving people like this. I think you should also set an example and do something which fits in your principle. As I was sitting there and just reading all those things, it's actually go and do likewise. Hope will not disappoint us. Keep hope, keep moving. Everyone is motivating you, and do well in your life. Thank you so much. Thank you, sister. Thank you, father. Thank you, sister. And all the teachers.
Good morning, everyone. Today, as I stand here as the ex-head girl, it honestly feels a little strange. This past year has gone by so fast. When I first got selected as the head girl, I'll admit, I'd never really thought of myself as a leader. In fact, I'd never ever been in any leadership position before. So, this was all completely new to me. At first, I didn't know what to expect, but slowly I started to understand how things work, how responsibilities are handled, and how leadership is not just about a badge. It's about being present, being part of the system, and sometimes just being available when something needs to be done. I'm truly grateful to the former school management for believing in me and giving me this opportunity. They gave me chances to be part of things I never imagined myself doing. Whether it was anchoring, organizing, or representing the school somewhere, these were all firsts for me. and always remember them. This role gave me a chance to try something new, to step out of my comfort zone and to experience what leadership actually feels like. And yes, it was a great experience. I may not have been the most perfect leader, but I definitely learned a lot. To the new head girl and head boy, congratulations. Make the most of this opportunity. Leadership teaches you a lot about others and about yourself too. It's a role that helps you grow in ways you don't expect. And to everyone else, thank you for being part of this journey in some way. It really meant a lot. Thank you.
A very good morning to one and all present over here. I, Tohit Sayyed, the ex-head boy of Carmel Convent High School. Standing here today, I don't just represent a badge of head boy, but I represent a journey. At the beginning when I became the head boy, I was quite familiar with this role, as I've also served as a prefect of academic year 2023-24. Despite of that, I also discovered many new things. First of all, I would like to thank our ex-principal, Mr. Little Rose, for placing trust in me, for believing in not just in who I was, but in who I could become. To my teachers, thank you for your support, guidance, timely corrections, and endless encouragement. I would also like to thank our entire school management, also Sister Divya Maria, for giving me a chance to speak over here. This year has been more than a title. It has been a journey of responsibility, growth, and silent sacrifices. Being entrusted with this responsibility to represent this incredible institution was both humbling and transformative. To the future leaders sitting among us today, I would like to tell the one best thing this role has taught me, that wear your badges not with pride but with purpose. I may be stepping down from the position, but the lessons I have learned will stay with me forever. I hope I have left a mark just as the role has left one on me. Thank you.
A heartfelt reflection and dedicated service as a head boy and head girl. Now, I kindly request our esteemed guests to present a token of love, a trophy, in recognition of their hard work and commitments. Please, Father. Please, ma'am.
Today we are honored to have young leaders who have earned the trust of the school community through their dedication and excellence. With great pride, I hope I now introduce the shining stars of our school who have been chosen to lead their peers with courage and responsibility. Stepping forward now is head boy of the year 2025. Master Ayush Chandrakant Palve and newly elected head girl Miss Triveni Kiran Khaire along with our former head boy Master Tohit Sayyed and head girl Miss Tanishka Kharmale kindly come forward to pass on the mantle of leadership with pride and grace. Everyone please give a big round of applause for our former and new head boy and head girl as they believe that success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in, day out. I now request the former head boy and head girl to hand over the school flag symbolizing their duties, honor and responsibilities to the newly elected head boy and head girl. May I request Master Tohit and Miss Tanishka to gracefully make the way backstage. And I request our esteemed guest of the day to do the honor of pinning the badges and adorning the sashes to our head boy and head Every great school needs pillars of strength, and our prefects and sports leaders stand tall among them with discipline in their dedication and exemplary conduct. So here I call upon school prefects Master Swaraj Balu Desai and Miss Shruti Vinod Ujagre, and sports leaders Miss Saloni Prasad and Master Path Gaikwad. May they continue to lead by example, leadership and sportsmanship and make us feel proud. With great respect and joy, I invite our coordinators and sports teacher to grace the stage and present the badges and sashes to our deserving prefects and sport leaders. Along with their respective in-charge teachers to kindly march forward with pride and discipline. They are prepared to take on their new responsibilities on this grand investiture ceremony. Their duty is to encourage teamwork, lead house activities and ensure active participation in inter-house activities. First is Challengers House. Next the Dazzlers, then following Gladiators and Royals. I now invite the respected house in-charge teachers to kindly come forward and formally hand over the responsibilities and duties of the house leadership to them by pinning up the badges and putting the sashes. Discipline leaders are not just badge holders, they are models of discipline,
Master Ayush Palve.
I, Senior Head Girl, Miss Triveni Khaire. I, Junior Head Boy, Master Shaurya Sotan Mote. I, Junior Head Girl, Miss Snehal Karle.
Promise to work hard
Promise to work hard
with devotion
with devotion
and sheer determination.
and sheer determination.
We promise
We promise
to work persistently
to work consistently
for our school's excellence.
for our school's excellence.
We promise
We promise
to leave no stone
to leave no stone
unturned
unturned
to make our school
to make our school
scale the heights of success.
scale the heights of success.
We
We
promise to work hard
promise to work hard
with devotion
with devotion
and sheer determination.
and sheer determination.
We promise
We promise
to work persistently
to work consistently
for our school's excellence.
for our school's excellence.
We promise
We promise
to leave no stone
to leave no stone
unturned
unturned
to make our school
to make our school
scale the heights of success.
scale the heights of success.
We will adopt
We will adopt
an active leadership role
an active leadership role
within the school
within the school
and encourage
and encourage
the extension of
the extension of
school spirits
school spirit
and tones.
and tones.
We will uphold loyalty
We will uphold loyalty
to the school
to the school
and its traditions,
and its traditions
and we fully commit
and we fully commit
to all that
to all that
the school
the school
strives to achieve.
strives to achieve.
We hereby pledge that
We hereby pledge that
we shall execute
we shall execute
the responsibilities
the responsibilities
entrusted upon
entrusted upon
to the best
to the best
of our abilities.
of our abilities.
Put your hands down. True leaders don't create followers, they
honor, but a symbol of the trust placed. In you, may you lead with integrity, compassion, and a strong sense of purpose. Last, a warm thank you to all the students and volunteers who contributed behind the scenes. Your enthusiasm and teamwork brought life to this ceremony. With deep gratitude and joy, we conclude this remarkable occasion. Thank you, one and all. Thank you very much.